Fishing in The Sims. It certainly has changed a lot over the years with each iteration.
Hurrah!
In The Sims 1, fishing was introduced with the Vacation EP, and Sims would need to go on holiday to be able to fish. Only adults can fish, but in order to do this, Sims need to rent a fishing rod from a rental shack and then stand on a pier.
Oh, God, so funny. Ew. Oh, God.
As you can see, my first sim didn't actually catch any fish, just seaweed.
Oh, funny.
However, when Mortimer Goth goes fishing, he actually caught fish but threw them back. The sim fishing with him also threw the fish back into the pond. There was no fishing skill as such in The Sims 1, but the activity gave Sims some fun.
Is it that? Oh, oh, what's that? Well,
Fishing was introduced in The Sims 2 with the Seasons EP, and children, teens, adults and elders could go fishing. In The Sims 2, although again there was no fishing skill, Sims could earn talent badges for fishing, but only if fishing on a home lot or at the Peerless Park hobby lot if the Free Time EP was installed. As with all skill building in The Sims 2, community lots didn't allow for raising skills, as this could only be done on the home lot, hobby lot or at university. Sims will also build the nature hobby enthusiasm with fishing, again if the Free Time EP is installed. Sims in The Sims 2 can fish at any pond and didn't need to rent a fishing rod or stand on a pier as in the original The Sims. As long as there is space by the pond to stand, your sim can fish. Fish that have been caught are automatically placed in your Sim's inventory for use later on. Your sim can then take the fish home and stock the refrigerator with it or cook it straight away for a tasty meal. Meals cooked with caught fish sparkle, just the same as if your sim uses fruit and vegetables from the garden, and will fill your sim up a lot quicker than normal meals. Your sim can also mount the fish as a decoration, or even perhaps have a business selling mounted fish if you have open for business. To mount a fish, take it out of your sim's inventory and then drag it onto the wall to mount it. Sometimes your sim may catch a boot, which can then be pureed in the juice extractor for some fun animations.
Devolved. Devolved.
C'est plat! Wouhou! Caca plat!
Sivla! Sivla!
Kapla na palatala baka!
As The Sims 3 was an open world, the fishing skill could be gained whether your sim was on a home lot or a community lot. Again, children and upwards could go fishing, and this could either be from a pond, freshwater fish, or the sea, saltwater fish. If you have seasons installed, during the winter months, ponds will freeze over, so no fishing can be done. However, your sims could still fish in the sea. Special fish, such as the death fish, can only be caught from a pond in a graveyard between midnight and 5 a.m, and the robot fish can be caught at the science facility pond. There are no fishing skill books, as your sim will only learn the skill by fishing. However, your sim can also go to the grocery store to take a class in fishing, which will push the skill up or even get you to the next level. Your sim can purchase different books from the bookstore, which teaches your sim which bait to use for which fish. For example, a minnow can be caught with an apple and a goldfish can be caught with a lettuce. However, if your fishing skill isn't high enough, 10 being the highest, your sim will not be able to read the book until he or she raises their fishing skill. There are quite a few different fish that your sim can catch as their fishing levels increase, and each different fish can be caught with a different bait. So it's a good idea to keep a lot of fruit and veg in your sim's inventory and get them to read the bait books as their fishing skill gets higher.
Ooblet, Fajuju, or Ba. Ooblet, Fajuju, or Ba.
Oh. Mika? Oh! Ha! Gazid. Uncle Nark.
The first EP for The Sims 3 was World Adventures, which gave 3 new worlds, Egypt, France and China, and with it came different fish to catch. For example, in China your sim can catch different koi fish and dragonfish. In Egypt your sim can catch mummy fish and crocodiles, and in France frogs, snails and crawfish. Of course, if you build a pond on your home lot or create a community lot in your hometown with a pond, you can place fishing spawners for certain fish. This enables you to have frogs in a pond in your hometown or even have some lovely koi fish.
Wibs.
Going abroad also enables you to purchase more fishing books from the various bookstores to learn which bait is used for catching these new fish.
Mika? Oh. Huh. Ooh. Zas. Oh. Ooh, Sean. Oh. Yeah.
There is also a fishing channel on the television which your Sims can watch, which is made with the Sims 2 game, and this also allows for your Sim to gain fishing skill. This is great if your Sims don't live near an ocean and the ponds are all frozen over.
Oh. Ooh.
As in The Sims 2, your Sim can stock the refrigerator with the fish and also cook what they have caught for a tasty meal, but only if their cooking skill is high enough and they know the recipe. And as an added bonus, caught fish can also be placed in a pond on your home lot instead of using a spawner. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do this with my Sim, so I'm assuming his fishing skill wasn't high enough. Sims can also send fish to be mounted for a fee. Your Sim will send the fish via the mailbox, and the mounted fish will be sent back after a couple of days. In The Sims 4, fishing can be done by children and up as in previous games, but can only be done by clicking on a sign near a river. When ponds were introduced in The Sims 4, clicking on the actual pond as we did in The Sims 2 and 3 will bring up the fishing option as well as what bait to choose from. As The Sims 4 is a semi-open world, the fishing skill can be learned either on the home lot or on a community lot. Books can also be purchased online, and as your Sim learns about different types of fish and which bait to use, this information will be placed in your Sim's notebook for future reference. By talking about fishing with other Sims, your Sim can learn new baits for different fish, as opposed to reading a book as in The Sims 3. Again, Sims can also stock the refrigerator with the fish they have caught and also cook them. You can also mount fish in The Sims 4 by clicking on the fish in your Sim's inventory and choosing the Mount Fish option. You can then place this on the wall as decoration.
Ooh. What to do? Dag. Ooh. Oh, stupid. Yeah. Ooh. Susu. No?
Sims can also go to a skill class for fishing, where they will disappear off the lot for a while and come back with hopefully a new skill point. Personally, I think that fishing has taken a step backwards with The Sims 4, as in The Sims 3 it seemed rather more involved with the different books that your Sim can purchase to learn about different types of bait. Even though I am a die-hard Sims 2 fan, I think that fishing in The Sims 3 was the best of all the Sims iterations, but let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video please hit the like button, which really helps me out, and if you haven't subscribed please subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notification of my next video. Subscribing is free and also helps me out. Also, I now have memberships enabled for the channel. I've priced it at the lowest I can do, which is 99p in my country. It is a monthly fee, but you can cancel at any time. As a member, you get a little plum bob by your name, custom emojis to use, and a shout out in my videos. So without further ado, a big shout out to my member who is EroSims. Thank you so much. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Dag.
Yibsy.